Hello again. So this is from the park of the National Forestry Institute in Lviv, and I thought I'd tell you something that happened, which was interesting. About 2 hours ago, a bit less, 1 hour 50 or so ago. Some guy was saying something to me about where to ride, and yeah, I said I'm a tourist. So I don't know always what to write or do something or overlook things, whatever. And he asked from which country I was, and I said the Netherlands. Oh, can you take me to into your country in the Netherlands? I'm a good guy, and you always need to. Well, I need to. If someone says he's a good person or he never lies, usually that means it's not the case. And in the case, you can judge yourself. It's not, of course, not up to me to take in people, and the Ukrainian government doesn't let men out of the country of certain age. They're needed in the army, or maybe needed in the army, or are needed for the economy, etc. So he asked where I liked it in Lviv, and I said, yeah, it's okay, but I like it more in other cities. And he asked, yeah, where do you work? Do you work as a truck driver or something? No, I don't work. Sold my house in the Netherlands and I started a business here. And he asked, oh, do you have so much money? And I said, I have enough. He then asked, can I have 100 euros? I'm a good guy, I need help. I said, many people need help in Ukraine, and this was a young guy. He can fend for himself. He doesn't need my help. He asked again 100 euro, and I said no. Well, that's it. Yes, some people are really helpful. So on the way from Kremenchuk to Lviv, I had to sort out some paperwork. I thought, okay, I'll need to get to Lviv as soon as possible, or it's best to do that as soon as possible. And two people helped me. One gave me some information, but also he gave me these chereshnyas, which are sort of not like cherry sweets. Cherries are sweet, but they look almost the same, bit lighter red. But they're not sweet, it's more slightly bitter. But they're good, it's healthy. They're called bird cherries for some reason. The birds like them more than we do, I suppose. And he was selling them on the road. I was talking to him and his son, and he gave me some advice, and I thought, okay, maybe it's better to go on a bit, like 27 kilometers to a place where there's a hotel and also marshrutka stop there. Perhaps you can get with your bike on a marshrutka, so it's a bus. Normally they don't take bikes, but yeah, if you pay them, probably they will. And if they have the space, then why not? They'll probably do it. That was one option. A few kilometers further, I saw someone making pictures, and a man and a woman of some statues. I thought, yeah, it looked interesting, the statues. I made some pictures as well, then asked them for their view. And then he said, yeah, it's probably better to go a bit further. Well, it was like 80 kilometers. That was to the place that I originally wanted to go that day. But I had issues with my wrist and elbow, and I thought, okay, I have all these issues. Also, I need to go as soon as possible, so maybe there are better options. So that would be going back to the original plan. But then he suggested something else. He said, I have another option for you. I can take you to Cherkasy. In Cherkasy you can go with the train, or a bit further from Smila to Lviv. Take a bus from Cherkasy to Smila, and then train from Smila to Lviv. And I got here 23:31 approximately at the train station, and at the apartment 23:54, just in time for the curfew. which is now at 12 o'clock, not 11, what it used to be in 2022. He took me in his van to Cherkasy, and it was his sister. He had a factory, or has a factory, and he took me to there, and people helped me, and they were not asking for things. They didn't need help. The people who really need help usually don't ask for help. This is, by the way, also a university building, and this building here. But this is a very nice park. It's a park, really. There are a lot of parks in Lviv. Anyway, perhaps this was interesting. I will expand on this story more of going from Kremenchuk to Lviv and how it all went. But I thought it would be a nice addition to a guy asking me for help who didn't need it, let's be honest, to people giving help who themselves may need more help more. Well, actually the second one not. The first, yes, so they gave me a bag of these bird cherries, and I said, okay, what does it cost? I mean, it's healthy, it's good for me. You were selling them, so you need the money more than I said. But he didn't want the money at all. We had talked a bit about various issues in life, Ukraine now, Netherlands, and how it compared, and how people behave and things like that. But people are really much more open, they help much more, and on the other hand you have people who try to get things from you when they see that you're a foreigner. But it's not. It doesn't happen often. I mean, the positive experience. I don't even see it as a negative experience. It's just reality. People try to get something from a certain situation, and I think, it's logical that they try, but I'm not going to do it. That's it for now. Bye.